and welcome to this week's episode of
Advice from Your Besties.
Woo!
It's where we have questions and we will give you answers.
Hopefully you have the questions. All right, what's our first?
What is the sluttiest item of clothing a man can wear?
I am not the biggest fan of the mesh tank.
Ugh.
Where the nip shows through.
No.
I'm not as offended by assless chaps, but I have seen them like in broad daylight. It was the Pride Parade in New York City, probably 1999. And because I lived in Chelsea, which is the Pride neighborhood, I would see it. And like women would walk without a shirt on and there'd be assless chaps. So I don't think that's necessarily the sluttiest, but it's not the mesh t-shirt with the nipples is probably not my favorite.
No, I don't like that.
What do you?
I just don't like the mesh look in general. I would say the sluttiest thing a man can wear would be, I don't know, like some short shorts. I feel like those gym shorts that are short and they have the liner underneath and then they have like a little top layer on top of that.
That's the sluttiest thing they can wear? Or it's just the thing you don't care for?
No, I feel like that's showing a lot of skin. And that's like really like, hey, look at me, look at me.
Well, where are they? Where are these gentlemen? Like, are they going to like
at the gym?
Oh, I thought we were like at a seedy club. Well, you said the sluttiest thing.
Yeah.
So
wherever you go.
I was assuming it wasn't like going to Mod Market for like a sandwich.
Well, you hang out in sex clubs and I hang out at the gym. So we have a different range
we do
of sluttiness.
Okay. So that's a question.
Okay. So this is a question that I have based on watching Love is Blind. Okay. Let's say you're seriously dating a guy. You are about to get engaged, about to get married. And you just
on Love is Blind.
And you just find out that he has 3 sperm donor babies right before you're about to get married. Would you break up with him or would you be like, okay.
The latter.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
I know.
Well, it was my understanding that he did this for
because he did it for friends and he knows the children.
I think you know what? It doesn't scare me. Of all the things, that does not scare me. Is that a red flag on my part? No, you could just be the uncle.
True.
And no, I think it's more of a red flag when you don't disclose that you have children, because we know people that, accidentally forgot to disclose that I have 2 older children.
Mm-hmm. I think the issue is when this happened on Love is Blind is that he has known this person for like 3 or 4 weeks at this point. And then he was like, by the way, I am a sperm donor for these 3 kids.
I live with my ex.
Yeah.
I'm not leading with that.
I thought you were going to say you're my sperm donor. I was like, wait, what?
I would be. With the slutty short wearing gym guy.
Yeah. But also, okay, you guys think about it. If you're dating right now and you met a guy who was maybe in college at some point who didn't have money to like pay for groceries, he might be a sperm donor. And he's probably not going to disclose like, yeah, I jerked times and I got paid like $1,000 for it.
I would do it if I could.
I know. I would donate my eggs if they would take them.
I wish they would take them.
They're crusty and old.
Mine are downsy. Yeah. I'm sorry. I mean, they're not viable, and I'm a geriatric.
Mm-hmm. Same.
I guess
technically, or I'm close. No, I don't know.
I think technically after 35.
Yeah, but I'm 33, so what am I talking about?
That's perfect. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, you've got 2 more years to go.
Yeah. So I don't know. I just thought that was like an interesting way to break up. So like.
Or she was just looking for a reason to break up.
Oh, yeah. I think so. 100%.
She was looking for an out.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, he sounds like a really good friend.
Yeah. I mean.
Because obviously they were struggling. True. IVF is so expensive in certain states where reproductive rights are being ruled against. Mm-hmm. Even IVF.
Yeah. I know.
So like in the southern states where abortion is illegal or unavailable, even IVF is something they're considering against.
God, that's so crazy.
So hopefully you have a good friend. Mm-hmm. Who's got a lot of sperm.
If you had
dumb and full of cum.
Cool. And then you're the cum dumpster. Okay, if you had a mascot, what would it be?
I don't know. I feel like if we had a mascot, it would be like a Muppet, and they would be like pink and sparkly with those like
with like big eyelashes.
Yeah, but the trumpet mouth, it's like the end of a trumpet.
Oh.
And we'd be like, ba, 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 ba. That's what ours would be.
And I think it'd be like fluffy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And there'd be like sparkly hair, just so every time they talked, it would like,
It was like,
yeah.
Yeah. Lots of hair extensions in there.
Well, for some of us, you could have sparse hair.
We're going to share the same mascot. So
I know we have our own.
yeah.
Mine's obviously, yeah, it would look like ourselves, but they have those like,
Trumpet lips.
yeah, it's like a horn. As a you weren't raised on Muppets.
No.
But I think anybody who was knows exactly what I'm saying.
Okay, if you had your own individual mascot to follow you around and cheer for you and like do all the things,
it would be you. It would be you. The world's greatest mascot.
Woo!
You are a hype person.
I do like to hype.
Oh, you're a hyper.
I'm such a hyper. I'm such a woo girl.
Yeah. What would yours be?
Mine would be, well, it'd have to be like a cute critter of some kind. I don't know. I would have like I'd probably have like a fluffy dog and like with a little princess crown on it.
Sounds about right, actually. Yeah. Very accurate.
Who's like ripped.
Dogs aren't ripped. You can't have a fluffy puffy with abs.
Okay, fine. Fluffy puffy and then a crown.
Yeah. Who's just cute and cuddly.
Just cute and cuddly.
Fine. She's got eyelashes.
Yeah. Big old eyelashes.
What do you think mine would be? If it wasn't you. Like if you weren't available that day and I needed my own mascot.
I needed your own mascot. Let's see. Yours would be, well, I guess it would be a Muppet of some kind.
It doesn't have to be.
No, it has to be. Definitely has to be a Muppet. And it would be,
I feel like it would be me, but as like a Muppet, and be like, no. Like a angry Capricorn that's like, let me tell you.
Yeah, it'd be like a wind-up doll. It'd be like, perhaps you should do this. And then you pull it again. It's like, no.
Pussy?
Yeah, pull it again. Pussy.
All of my catchphrases.
Yeah.
And then I seem like the softer version. I'm like, it's okay, mini me. It's okay, little Chelsea. I got this. She's like...
And then you'd also be walking around with a boombox on your shoulder because...
What the fuck are you saying right now?
Because you...
What? Come again? Okay, first of all, I am appalled that my catchphrase is perhaps.
Your new catchphrase could be pussy.
That's always been mine. Because when anyone's doing something that I know they can do better, I'm just like, don't be a fucking pussy. But I say it and I get so much joy out of it. And hopefully the other person finds it as amusing as I do. Mm-hmm. I know Johnny did. And it was just, it was near and dear to my heart. But what? Why the fucking boombox?
just as an accessory and to pay homage to your love of hip hop and the P. Diddy saga going on.
I hope she's wearing like fly kicks too.
Oh yeah, you got like high tops on.
I wish I could afford to be a sneakerhead.
And the baggier jean. You've got my wide-legged jeans that I gave you.
Street.
So street. Your Muppet is street.
A boombox, but like really pretty hair. Yeah. She's super pretty.
She's like so pretty. And she's got glass skin.
She washes her face every night.
And then she throws away the
she's like, don't be a pussy, Chelsea. Wash your face.
It's like less of a mascot and just like a voice of reason following you around.
Until somebody else is there and be like, you better check yourself. She's a little aggro.
Maybe like, shh.
She's like Chelsea from the block. Speaking of Chelsea from the block, J-Lo. You know, okay, so many things, but the one thing I want to focus on, she's like, I am a good person. I am a good mom. I feel, and I can just see her like stomping her foot. And you're like, okay, if you have to go on national media, international media,
and declare yourself a good mom and a good person, like,
I'm kind of saying you're not.
No.
Because there's so many accounts of people saying you're not the nicest lady.
Mm-hmm. And now she's finally saying, like, I'm not even looking for love. I'm happy by myself. I'm like,
I don't mind that she keeps getting married because, you know, for some of us, you can rack them up easier than you think. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't put it past me that I at least get 4 marriages under my belt before I die.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. I could get another 2. Let's say I got one now and it lasts me about 20 years. And then you get another one for like last 10 of your life because you don't want to die alone.
Okay.
Easy. It's like, if I was like, I don't know that I could get another 3 in. I think that's
That might be stretching
Yeah,
it.
that's stretching it. But I could totally have 4 before it's all over.
Okay, well, put that on your vision board.
Yeah, no, I'm already like, I kind of know that it will be.
Oh.
I'm not going to die with the next person that I spend time with.
Okay.
I always say I could fall in love 18 times between here and the bathroom.
That's true.
Maybe not necessarily in my bedroom because it's really just the 2 of us. But like if I'm out in public, I don't have a hard time falling in love. Well, let me rephrase. I don't have a hard time for them falling in love with me.
And that would be your mascot. You're like,
I'm perfect.
Add that to the catchphrase.
I am.
Okay, we are so perfect. And make sure that you share this episode with your besties and follow, like, subscribe at The Honestly Show, wherever you get your podcasts, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Apple, Spotify, and give us 5 stars.
So many stars.
So many stars because we are perfect.
Word.
Bye.
Bye.
Disclaimer. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. The stories and statements expressed herein are experiences and opinions. They may not represent the views of the production studio or the hosts. If you disagree with our content, that's okay. No podcast is perfect for everyone.